Hey guys, we're gonna make some plant-based yogurt. And what I have down here is some cashew milk that I cooked until it got kind of thick and pasty, almost like a pudding. And this will help thicken your yogurt a little bit. So you can blend any plant milk you want in with this. The recipe will of course be on my blog, and I will link it in the description. But you start off with some of this, and then you add whatever plant milk you want to add. I'm adding soy milk here. And you can augment your culture with a little bit of this sort of thing. Some probiotic capsules. But you don't want to rely on probiotic capsules alone because you won't have as nice a flavor. So hopefully you this isn't the first. If this isn't the first time, you know, you can use some of your own leftover plant-based yogurt. If this is your very first time and you've never made it before, whatever your favorite brand of plant-based yogurt that is unflavored and unsweetened, that has live cultures, I'm putting the powder in there, is going to work. It's going to be the best choice to have a really good flavorful culture. So whatever, you know, go through whatever your favorite brand is of unflavored. It only takes a couple of, like, tablespoons to maybe a quarter of a cup. Make sure it's all very well incorporated. And usually when I make the fresh cooked cashew milk, I'll add cold of whatever I'm blending it with, and make sure that the temperature doesn't go over 110 or you're going to kill your cultures. Okay, so after you have covered your bowl and put it in a warm place overnight, you are going to end up with yogurt in the morning, or you'll end up with it at night if you put it in the morning. I do have a proofing function on my smart oven, but generally I just put it in my regular oven with the oven light on, and it stays warm enough in there. Now, it's not going to come out. It'll thicken up a little bit in the fridge, but this is what it's going to come out like. Don't listen to anybody who says, oh, their recipe is going to make thick, creamy Greek-style yogurt. Nope, not unless you strain it. In fact, that is what Greek yogurt is. It's a strained yogurt. And really the reason why I started making yogurt as a teenager out of cow milk was because most of the store-bought ones are thickened up with gelatin. So, you know, your store-bought yogurts are going to be thickened up with something. They're not going to be pure like this. But the solution is to take a wire strainer and put it over a bowl, line it with cheesecloth, butter muslin, or in my case, 100% organic cotton Gerber baby diaper. Don't laugh, it works great. Just don't use used ones. And you will be pouring your finished yogurt into the strainer. You can cover it up, and you can leave it to strain overnight, in which case you will probably end up with yogurt cheese. But that's not a problem. You can either make yogurt cheese, or you can take some of the whey. And always save the whey. The whey, here's some whey. It isn't just good for like reconstituting your yogurt cheese and turning it into a nice creamy yogurt. You can culture low sodium pickled vegetables with it. You can keep it and make like instant cheesy sauces. It's just a great thing, so don't throw it away. So after you cover this up and let it sit overnight, you can get a beautiful creamy yogurt that has just the consistency that you want in a yogurt. Ah, it tastes so good. I love this batch I made with peanut milk, and it makes really nice yogurt. And here we have the yogurt cheese. Oh, that's so good. Just mix it with a little salt, and you get cheese. And here's a little bonus. I'm running out of time, so I'm not going to open up another can of coconut milk just to show you how to do this. But if you don't want to do a bunch of straining, you really want a thick, creamy Greek-style yogurt, you put your coconut milk in the fridge and let the fat separate from the coconut water, and you just mix your yogurt starter with it and cover it up and stick it in the whatever warm place you're using, and you get this really thick. You don't have to, this is not strained. However, it's very high in saturated fat. Oh, it's so good. See, it's just a little bit coconutty. But you can do that too. But I don't do this very often because of how fatty it is. But it is very good. So anyway, link to yesterday's video will be in the description. Link to the playlist will be in the description. Link to the recipes will be in the description. See you later, guys.